He sighs a deep, frustrated sigh. Wish I could do it myself. Darn those filthy little goblins. Right. I might give her the Christian voice. Halt, human. A hairy beast towering over you, its face contorted into a stern and probably permanent frown. Do not pass further. This is a bugbear. They are most common in the west, living in the rough lands between Fortnip and the VK. How do you do? She gives you a perplexed look and gestures in several directions. I'm working, go away. I, Moongore of the Rigid and the Whoopada, demands it. The bugbear places a hand on its weapon. The Morning Star. Beware. Morning Star. No, that is clearly a spiked mace. I believe the term is flanged mace. She sure keeps her hand on it. Can I ask you some quick questions? Or can I ask you some more Let's ask quick questions, let's not dive into it. No. No for that, since I no need to pass. Good. Are you sure you can't let me pass? Yes. Can I go in the other direction? I do not recommend it. Oh, fuck it, I don't know what voice I'm doing. There are devilish traps set up along these halls. And do not enter the crypts, there is an undead guardian. An undead? That's kind of the stuff I take care of. You? No, I do not believe you take on the undead warrior by yourself. Whom do you serve? She snorts. I work for the Halfways. I serve Lady Sageleaf. So do I need to ask her permission if I want to pass? She squints, thinks for a few seconds. Yes. If she gives permission, I will let you pass, but I do not think. She stops mid-sentence. Are you a cleric? Yes, I am the cleric. I heard a cleric was sent because of the explosion. Why are you down here? The dragon is waiting. Oh, a what? Where? She groans loudly. Oh, you fool. Harsh, but true. I like this bugbear. She understands you well. I'm talking about Lady Sageleaf of the Halfway Bridge tribe, you fucking idiot. Head upstairs, and the apple tunnel is usually locked, so you'll have to leave the Lich House by the way all the way up. The apple tunnel? Silence! You head up the stairs, okay? After that, you head south, go across the grass, and there should be a goblin standing guard. Right at the guard entrance, talk to him. Are you able to follow these instructions? Possibly. Then go. Alright, okay. Maybe I'll flirt next time. Maybe I'll work my way up to that. Right, I've touched the esoteric thing of truth. There was... Am I going down again? Yeah, go on. Oh, shit. Behold, it's a long way down. The abyss will swallow your soul. Oh, you're probably not wrong. Alright. There was a door over here. Oh, a mouse. Hello. A rat, and it's not running from you. Oh, hello, Mr. Rat. Go on. Can I just take him? Yeah, go on. Got him. He's my new friend. Alright, he's called Bennington. Bennington the rat. I sure hope there's no traps I'm about to walk into. That would be a terrible shame. I also have no idea which way I'm going. Door. Okay, lock? No. 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 I'm not stupid. Although that might shock you. Generally in crypts, if there's skeletons, you should probably pick a different direction. But if there's goodies, everything suddenly goes very tight. A cramp? I don't like this at all. You can't neither move. Oh shit, I fell for the oldest trick in the book. Nor breathe. This is quite possibly quite terrible. Hold on. Something's off here. I can't move. Weird hand monster. It's some kind of trap. Oh no. Oh no, no. All around you, acidic gel. Fuck. It seeps into every crevice. Oh, again. By Earth, that burns. You appear to have been enclosed in a gelatinous cube. You are statistically likely to die here and now.
No. Not like this. This is terribly embarrassing. What kind of idiot just walks into a cube?
No one knows you're here. You are alone in the cube.
You can escape. You're strong enough, right?
A man is alone.
Alone you can survive. You will survive.
I can't roll that. Fuck.
You struggle again. You struggle against the incredibly hard mass around your limbs. Around everything.
Strain and push.
You fight yet. Your muscles give out after reaching just a little bit further.
The burning continues inside and around. I did it. That feeling isn't nice. The one where you're sitting, eyes fixed upon the bucket. The sour apples sticking out of it like a mountain of bad decisions. That sickened feeling in your stomach. I feel sick. That was not right. You did it. They told you to. 15? You ate 15? You probably know it wasn't real, but you did. And when you walked it up to the... What the fuck is going on? At the bottom of that pit behind the hills, Central Lower School, with that bucket filled with 16 applecroute. They laughed and chanted.
Little shits.
Children are the worst. That's when you got that nickname that you stuck around until your dad died and you left the hills behind. They kept saying it when you got mad, and when you got mad, they said it. When you played along mocking yourself, they said it. Apple Boy.
Apple Boy.
It's not even a good name, so uninspired. Yet you still try to follow them, to be nice, to play nice, to be a friend.
Apple Boy.
Apple Boy. But eventually they started running away.
Apple Boy.
Each time you would try to get close, they would laugh and snicker and leave.
And so the Apple Boy was alone until the day he died.
Dissolve. Fuck. Well, that's been Esoteric Ebb. I hope you have fun, everyone. Oh, shit. So I need to find the other side of the door in order to open it. That's the logic here, yes. Alright, oh, fucking hell. Okay. Alright, can I pick up the rat again? That's the most important part. Come on, Bennington. Come on, you little bastard. Let's go. Let's talk to this guy. I know he had a lobster. One goofy looking cat. Indeed. I want the lobster. Ackle Madsen. Oh, more Chinese. Excuse me, sir. Beside the buried statue, you'll see someone up on the ledge. You'll hear the sound of working. Grunting, clanging, and so on. A dwarf? Alright, fucking...
Down here? Could be a trap.
Hello up there.
Yeah. The dwarf's smouldering eyes widen as he sees you. Look, Romulus, we got an official visiting. If that doesn't make us official, I don't know what will. Peeking out over the ledge, you spot an orange monster creeping about. A rust monster. The dwarf appears friendly with it. How strange. Is that a rust monster? Oh yeah, very correct, but no worries. He's very kind. The dwarf then mumbles to himself. When he's fed. What are you doing here? Me? Oh, you know. He lets out a smouldering laugh. A dwarf's got to have a hobby. He puts down his tools and strikes a pose. Let me introduce myself. I'm Axel Madsen. A dark dwarf. Oh, Jesus, man. You can't call them that anymore. Or as they prefer, under dwarf. Pleasure to meet you. I'm a Norvikian You're a Norvikian cleric, I presume.
Not just a cleric. Oh, okay. I'm more of an arcane spellcaster.
Oh, so a wizard?
Sure, if you want to put it simply.
Ooh.
He looks around.
You're here all alone?
Well, of course, what kind of man wouldn't be lonely?
Oh.
Okay, he's about to attack me.
Then I very much suggest not going into the hallway back there. It's one of those very ancient esoteric traps, still functional. You might get caught in a slime. It'll burn your beard right off. How does he know about the beard? Not sure much experience you have with the city below the city, but most people who come down here, they die. Even clerics don't venture down alone. Don't you have some backup?
Backup would be nice, actually. Not really.
What? What's your goal?
You can't possibly just be taking...
You can't possibly be just taking a stroll down here, can you?
I'm supposed to meet up with some goblin chieftain.
Oh. You're here on business with Lady Sageleaf? And you should go down to her right away before you end up mimic food. Get yourself some backup, just some friendly advice.
That's probably a good idea, thanks. He gives you a thumbs up.
Universal symbol of approval. Who doesn't love a good thumb up in the air?
What are you doing down here, looking at the strange setup? With a bright smile, he adjusts his collar on his uniform.
Well, I'm what you call a historian with ambition.
As he says it, the orange beast sends an echoing hissing down the chamber.
Exactly, Romulus. We're here on the expedition of grand proportions.
That's what I call my trip at the buffet.
To find the legendary missing mine of Tulamon, of Tulan Cattle.
I can't say it.
The snail folk, ancient builders of the city below.
That sounds like a great quest.
Oh yes, indeed. But just to be clear, I'm not sharing the spoils just like that. Fair enough. Treasure is earned. So here's the deal. I'm in trouble.
His pet made a loud belching noise.
Right.
He gives the monster a pat on his back.
You want help, friend?
That's the wrong voice.
Help a stranger? That's how fools get robbed.
I might help if I have the time.
Fair. You see, there are two strange ruins in this section of the city below the city.
He points to the statue.
Whitemane ruins, before the dwarves and humans and even trolls. This place was ruled by cats. The theory goes the snails of Tulin had an esoteric mine not far from the Pillar of Yore. The mines of Tulamon, a place of thick veins and endlessly growing amber and platinum. But the walking god of the Whitemane, for whatever reason, sealed it shut at some point, according to the legends.
Sealed esoterically, probably since we can't seem to locate it. Esoteric seals can be broken with the right knowledge. How can you hide an entire mine?
You'd be surprised. The city below the city is, 4 or 5 levels of sprawling tunnels and caverns. Here under Kolstad, it's only accessible here top level. That's in any way accessible. There could easily be some crevice far down that no one, not even the city's grandest paladins, have gotten close to discovering.
So you're looking for it?
Oh yeah, I'm not alone in this, of course. But my research has shown me clear indications that there's 2 ruins below Kolstad and more or less unexamined, at least by skilled hands.
So there's ancient snail folk and then slightly less ancient cat folk who built the cat stuff on top of the snail stuff.
Exactly.
No, so what's the problem?
There's no problem with this site. But I'm almost finished here, and what I am unable to gain access to is the second Whitemane ruins. Because I'm inside Hubada territory, and they are very unwilling to allow a dwarf like me to pass.
The intelligence part of my brain's like, yes, he's a dark goblin. He's a dark dwarf.
Those goblins have hired a brutish bugbear as a guard. Horrid creature. But you're a cleric. If you can get access to their territory, then please head south. Through a damp high caverns, there should be Whitemane Ruin at the end. A shrine, probably marked by a bunch of feline symbols. He gestures towards the giant statue. Just look for big cats, essentially. What do you want me to do there? He leans over the edge. All I need you to do is to tell me if you find the symbol of a sun or 2 blades. Either of those, then report back to me. If you're able, after time. He sighs a deep, frustrated sigh. Wish I could do it myself. Darn those filthy little goblins. He's just super racist against goblins. Little poi-nosed little... they're taking our taxes. Some blades or 2 blades. Got it. If I find a shrine, I'll investigate. Oh, great. And good luck. He gives you a thumbs up. What do you know about the tea shop? He crosses his arms and gives you a long nod. It's a type of cafe. They serve tea and other drinkables. Sometimes they even have pastries. I love carnium treats. Except when those goblins make them. I also love carpium treats. Oh, my friend, you truly are of good taste. Oh, no, the tea shop. He clicks his tongue. Is there some special tea shop I should be aware of? How long have you been down here? About a week by now. Takes time to set up a secure perimeter. So you don't know about the tea shop that exploded? Exploded? I thought the election was bad enough as it is. Now they got exploding tea shops. I bet it was one of those goblin suicide bombers. Norvik is in trouble indeed. Oh well, can't help you there, friend.
Yeah, let's leave him. Cheers, King. Oh, well, fuck, okay. So I didn't even have to kill that monster. Shit. The Red Eye of Earth. Okay, let's go break the news to this guy that I killed his fucking, I killed his hand. The pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms, busy at work, his pencil slowly filling out line after line. On the top of the paper you see an icon of a serpentine drake. A great perch. These are official documents of the city. That is the great perch of Narvik. Up and about, are we?
Up and about, are we? Wonderful. I am Viskin, local entrepreneur and proprietor of the Lich House. It appears you don't really belong here, but if there is anything I can do, cleric, then just let me know.
He smiles at you.
You can trust this man.
No, I won't. His smile causes you to stir a deep feeling of unease, as if it is almost there, but not quite. Look around the room.
Books and flasks litter a circular chamber. It is dimly lit and damp. There are several corpses present.
Those are stone tables. They were once modular altars used in some advanced ritual. Ah, this entire basement was once a temple. I woke up below.
Yes, I know.
He is aware.
Maybe you should ask why instead of stating the obvious.
Why? He puts down his pen.
I'm afraid to say you've been through quite the turmoil, cleric.
Tell me everything.
Well, of course, it must be confusing. To tell you the truth, some fishermen brought you here last night. They'd caught you in their net and took you for a corpse. Not that I blame them, you weren't exactly in prime condition.
You quite literally live in this filthy uniform. No wonder they thought you were dead. Wait, how did you end up in the river? How did I end up in the river? Not a river, the river.
I'm afraid I don't have much to tell. Perhaps you fell off one of the bridges to Tolstad.
There are 7 bridges over River Torna connecting Tolstad to the rest of the city. Sounds like the start of a great drinking story. I woke up in a Lich House tale. You don't have a lot of those, so that's good. Perhaps there's an esoteric explanation to all of this. It's not going to be ice slip.
Perhaps you would know, cleric.
Who are these fishermen?
River guilders, I believe. They did not look like poachers, so my guess would be that.
Where can I find these fishermen?
He ponders.
He ponders your question.
I did not ask for names, sorry to say. Perhaps Water Lane, though that's just a guess.
A good guess. Lots of boaters hang out there.
Either them or the local tavern. I hope you'll find them.
I'm not going to question about the living thing. I have some other questions, I think.
Do you now?
I require some assistance with things.
Of course, cleric. Anything for the city.
I don't know where to go.
I don't mean to tell you what to do, cleric, but there is a certain rumour our local goblin chieftain is waiting for you. Lady Miska Sageleaf is her name. She is down in the Goblin Garden.
Of course you've heard of her. It's Lady Sageleaf. It's quite famous. She leads one of the 3 goblin tribes, exonerated by Earth after the conquest.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that one. They call her...
I don't know.
They call her Dragon of Tolstad.
She sounds scary.
She is. Treat her with respect, cleric. Lady Sageleaf is a powerful ally. Would I go even so far as to say to call her the de facto lawkeeper here on this island fortress? Wait, so this is part of the job, talking with some pay goblin queen? You may find her at the southern tip of Tolstad,
the pale man says, and keeps you scribbling on his paper in front of you. He does not seem to value your time. That's all I need to help, thanks.
Great. Anything else you wanted to ask?
No, bye-bye.
Before you go, make sure to collect all of your belongings. He gives you a quick inspection with his eyes. Too quick. It's like he's trying to not show interest. Weird. At least he's not hitting on you.
Or would that be an improvement? Got it. The pale man turns his face towards you and smiles.
If only every government employee were as devoted as you, cleric. He gives you a stern expression. Good luck on your quest.
When exploring the city, you may run faster by running. Do so with shift. Well, joke's on you, I've been doing it the whole time. What can I steal? Yes. Why would you want, like, a negative? I don't know. Let's go talk to this fucking guy. Oh, shit, it's a goddamn lizard. What you doing here, boy? Wiggling his clawed little feet, the kobold follows your every movement with unflinching yellow eyes.
Master says you'll behave.
Don't tell me what to do.
I did just now.
Fair enough.
Yes.
You're adorable. The kobold glares at you. A battle of will. Do not give in. Glare back. Your eyes meet each other, still ever vigilant. Keep glaring. The kobold does not move. Glare some more. Yep, you're staring at each other. You're doing it. Glare. Glare.
Looking hard.
Lean in and close to the goblin, stern-faced. You should probably stop this. I don't think I'm getting more out of this. Fair. The orc observes you with great interest. The fuck do you want? On the edge of the ruinous amphitheatre you see an orc sitting on one of the many loosened stone blocks. It looks like she's waiting for something. Or someone. Exuding an air of authority around her, the large woman gives you a wry smile, her tusks gleaming. Not just physically imposing, this orc knows how to exert her power in other ways as well. What is this?
Not often do we get Earthguard around here.
She presents her palm to you.
Vera is my name. I am the second in command, guild agent of Tostad. Nice to meet you. Make sure she knows you are a cleric.
The showing of the palm is casual, ritual, cultural in reeds. Do not grab her hand. That's not what that is. I'm the cleric, actually.
Apologies, not the Orfgard cleric. I assumed the term was interchangeable.
You are no longer a wizard. No! Fuck. But I suppose you're not all, she says, waving at your outfit,
esoterically tuned.
Not all Earthguard are spellcasters, not all clerics are Earthguard, but all clerics are spellcasters. She shoots you another smile, waiting patiently for say something. I'm here on important business.
Business, you say? Fascinating.
Perhaps I can be of service, cleric, for your business.
Where's the goblin chieftain? Or tell me about the tea shop.
The tea shop that blew up?
She says dramatically.
Sounds like a magazine tale.
She's turning into Puss in Boots very quickly.
I heard it was an accident. The Post mentioned it in passing. Minor mishap, I believe, was the official quote. Although, from what people tell me, it was quite the explosion.
Quite? So you weren't in the area?
No, I was on the North Wall Company business.
The sign of an outsider. She calls it the North Wall, instead of just North Wall. She looks inland.
I did see the smoke was a clear day. What do you think was the cause, cleric?
Don't give away too much. She's prying. No comment. She raises an eyebrow.
Hold up, are you here to investigate the tea shop?
Don't answer that. She has no control over you.
She's a free strider, so why run? Stand against her.
Stand against her. She has no right. No.
But actually, she says, holding out her hands,
beware, this woman knows how to manipulate people.
No. Nice weather we're having.
Are you here for the tea shop?
You look lovely today.
Thanks. Are you here to investigate the tea shop?
I'm here to do business.
With the tea shop, the one that blew up?
Running would be silly, but at this point... Sneak away. I'm here to investigate the tea shop.
Interesting, and I'll be honest, I assumed the city would just ignore it. But they sent you.
It's fine. She would find out eventually anyhow.
It's sort of a giveaway, given someone thinks this is an esoteric mess. They sent a cleric to look into it.
But why would the city avoid sending a representative?
Because of the election, you fucking donut. Yeah.
Look,
Tostad is a highly volatile district with lots of extremist ties. There's this strange dwarf down below who hates goblins. And he keeps... he tried to do the beer horde putsch against the... I believe this tea acted out of some sort of lightning rod. So when a place like that blows up, why would any faction spend resources investigating it? Especially on those resources could be spent trying to win the terribly important election.
A sound reasoning.
While some might see it as corruption, I classify it more as simple, boring, but ultimately harmless bureaucracy.
What exactly have you heard?
It blew up, a fireplace incident. Bullshit, of course, most likely a rogue spellcaster.
Well, I'm here now. Bye-bye.
You sure are. Good luck, cleric. If there is anything the Ascani Reach Trading Company can do to help you, let me know. You can usually find me down at our HQ on Water Lane.
She smiles in a way that completely breaks down your defenses.
Looking forward to seeing you there.
This woman knows how well to manipulate weaker men.
I like her already.
Where's the goblin chieftain?
Lady Sageleaf, just down the stairs. Good luck getting an audience, though.
Is she busy?
I sure hope so. It took us months to get a room with her to discuss some renovation in the halls.
I've had a few renovations in my home.
If she's not too busy, she's a bitch. Dragon have tossed at my ass.
She catches herself from releasing any more profane comments. No, bye-bye. What's the deal with the dwarves? No, I'm gone. Let's go see her. Is that her? Or can I... Is that only me who could see that?